Caleb's story begins during the time when the Israelites were wandering in the wilderness after their liberation from Egypt. Caleb, a young and courageous man from the tribe of Judah, stood out among his fellow Israelites. His eyes were filled with determination and his heart was filled with faith in God's promises. When Moses chose 12 spies to explore the land of Canaan, Caleb was among them. As they ventured into the land, they encountered giants and fortified cities that intimidated most of their companions. However, Caleb's faith remained unshaken. Despite the challenges they faced, he firmly believed that God would deliver them into victory. Upon their return, the majority of the spies expressed fear and doubt, causing widespread panic among the Israelites. But Caleb and Joshua, his companion, stood firm in their faith, proclaiming that they were well able to conquer the land. Their voices were drowned out by the fearful cries of the people, resulting in 40 years of wandering in the wilderness as a consequence of their lack of faith. Throughout those 40 years, Caleb's faith never wavered. He eagerly awaited the day when they would finally enter the promised land. When that day came, Caleb, now an elderly man, stood before Moses and the entire congregation of Israel, passionately urging them to trust in God and take possession of the land promised to them. His words inspired courage and ignited a glimmer of hope in the hearts of the people. Caleb's unwavering faith and determination were not in vain. He led the tribe of Judah into battle against the Canaanites, his sword raised high and his spirit filled with unwavering determination. His bravery and leadership inspired those around him, and they fought with renewed vigor. As the battles raged on, Caleb's strength and vigor remained undiminished despite his old age. He fought alongside his fellow Israelites, recounting stories of God's faithfulness and the rewards of wholeheartedly following him. His tale served as a testament to the younger generations, reminding them of God's promises and encouraging them to remain faithful. Finally, the time came for Caleb to receive his portion of the promised land. Despite its heavily fortified walls and powerful inhabitants, Caleb fearlessly led his people in conquering the city of Hebron. With unwavering determination and trust in God, he claimed it as his own inheritance. In Hebron, surrounded by his family and descendants, Caleb settled and established a legacy of faith and courage. His children and grandchildren carried on his faith, passing it down through the generations. Caleb became a shining example of unwavering faith and trust in God for future generations of Israelites. His story served as a reminder that with God, all things are possible. Those who remain faithful will inherit the promises of God. Caleb's unwavering faith, courage, and determination continue to inspire people to this day, reminding them of the importance of trusting in God's faithfulness and holding on to His promises.